guys, welcome back to Seamonkeys. As you may have noticed, there was a break from the last episode because of Christmas, so happy Christmas to anyone celebrating that, happy Hanukkah to anyone celebrating that, and if you don't celebrate anything over December, just happy December. So, the Seamonkeys, what has happened? Unfortunately, nothing has hatched, but there is literally eggs everywhere. I took a photo of one of them earlier, and just it going through the bottom of this tank, it is covered in eggs. So they're literally everywhere. When I've been observing them, it seems that they get white eggs and then it goes all brown, then they must come out and then they make more eggs and they go brown, and it's just continuously making eggs. It's crazy, and yet we still haven't seen any babies. Now, one thing I noticed is there's a lot of this stuff at the bottom, a lot of white stuff moving around. Part of that's eggs, part of that's just kind of rubbishy stuff at the bottom. So what I'm going to do today is add some plasma 3, because if you remember, that apparently encourages more eggs to hatch when you first put the eggs in. So maybe that will help these eggs hatch. I did read, someone left a comment actually saying that maybe I stirred the eggs too hard at the start, maybe that's why they didn't hatch, which, to be fair, that could have been the reason. I think I get a bit distracted when I'm talking and I just start stirring it around. So let me just add in some plasma 3. So whilst that's doing what it's going to do, I did like to say that I did see eggs literally covering the surface of the water, at the bottom of the water, midway through the water, and it's even at that point that you don't know if the sea monkey is laying the egg or it's just sieving through it, because I know someone pointed out that I think 46 seconds into the last video they saw the sea monkey lay the egg. So I kept watching that bit back, and then I realised actually the sea monkey had just moved an egg that it obviously bumped into when it was swimming. It didn't actually come out of the sea monkey, but there's definitely eggs everywhere. I also took a close-up picture of one of them, and you can see there are like brown eggs in there and white eggs, and like white eggs down its tail, which seems to be common with both Edna and Lucretia. So they are covered in eggs, and I am now pretty sure that they do actually go to the loo out of their egg sac, because once again I haven't seen any come out the end of them, and from what I've photographed it just seems to come out the egg sac. So there's a little fact I feel like we've discovered, although to be fair that's probably common knowledge, I've just figured it out this far along. And another thing I need to do is name the third sea monkey. So I went through all of your names, there were so many suggestions. A lot of you guys wanted a male sea monkey, but from what I can see right now it still looks like a female. I would think at this stage you'd start to see that big head part that the male has, but I can't see it. So I have decided on the name Felicia, because I feel like that just goes with the whole group, but there were some really awesome names, so it was quite a struggle to choose one, but that's the one I chose. So thank you for that suggestion. Now as you can see, the plasma 3 is working, it's all moving up. The good thing is it doesn't clear it completely, so there is still algae and stuff that they can eat, but this does just seem to get rid of a lot of stuff, and maybe it'll help some eggs hatch out. The other thing I'm going to do today is just put in some red magic vitamin powder. Over the holidays I've been given them banana, the banana sachet, but I think after this I might give them growth food, like once they've eaten this, because remember you can't put the vitamin powder in with the growth food or any kind of food. Has to be done separately. So as the plasma 3 is trying to clean out, I've now added more food in there. Anyway, that was a quick update. Maybe this plasma 3 will encourage the eggs to hatch. All the girls are doing really well, even though they are laying tons of eggs. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and goodbye.